Yes, we do give thanks for life and a mighty life given. We do sincerely apologize for being a bit, very late today. I mean, we are very late today, and we ask for your sincere apologies. I don't ask for your apologies. I ask for your pardon. I'm very sorry about that. See, I've been wrong and strong again. I do apologize for that specifically, and I pray that you actually have it in your heart to forgive me for such lateness. I do apologize. Normally, we do, come in a bit late, but today it's a bit later than normal. We still give thanks for life and a mighty life given. We give thanks for the opportunity to actually still dine with you, in your dining room, and sit down with you in your living room. You live, a dining room and living room. But that's the way that they have it. That's why you eat your dinner and you eat your meals and you dine in your dining room. So you have your dining room and then you have your living room. But the living room is where you don't eat at all. You sit down and you relax. You watch TV and you do them things there. That's your living room. Then you have the dining room. You dine. Dine. You feast. No, you don't feast, you dine. All these things might really seem simple, as we do give thanks for life and a mighty life giver. And definitely we give thanks for the period of prayer and fasting in the wilderness, 40 days and 40 nights. As fasting is very instrumental, it's something that's very important. It is something that all of us as human beings, we're supposed to actually practice that on a day-to-day basis. Yes. Because when you learn how to fast, then you learn how to feast. Alright? So you have fast and then you have feast. F-A-S-T, fast. F-E-A-S-T, feast. So all you do, you just take a little vowel and you place it right in between the F and the A. And then from fasting, abstaining from that food and that water, allows you to overstand and understand and understand and all the stands that you could think about. How to feast. Fasting, feasting. Alright. Then you have your dining room. Dining room. Like diabetes. I bet you. A bit. You dine a bit. Die a bit is you dine a bit every day. Die a bit is, or you could say die avec bêtise. If you speak in the English and the patois together, you could say all these things there, but don't ever sit down in your high chair or low chair or on the floor or on the block, or anywhere you're sitting down and believe that these so-called coincidences in the whole etymology, the etymology of these words, the roots of these words, where they come from. Dining, dying, disease, dinner, meal, meal. So every time you say, oh boy, have you had a meal? Whenever you say that, I mean, come on. Have you had a meal? Have you had a meal? Meal? Who is me that's ill? Meal? Dining room? Because you don't know how to fast, so you don't know how to feast. So you dying a bit. Die a bit. Tease. Dying a bit. Because you spend more time in the dining room than in the living room. You don't live at all. You just dine. How much time do you spend? I mean, remember, you're really not supposed to eat in the living room, I remember growing up, when you go in that living room, it's spick and span. I mean, granny, man, I mean, when granny fix up the cushions and thing, I mean, that sitting room is, it's a place of respect. Or you cannot enter there if your shoes. Man, I mean, watch the floor. Oh, the floor is polished. The living room, you live there, you sit down and you relax. In the living room. And there is a dining room. And then they tell you now that you're supposed to have 3 meals a day. Meals. You must understand the system, Foolishness. I mean, not joking. It's not a joke. You think that these things they're like jokes? No, not a joke. You could be giggling and laughing, and I mean, the person who really know what's going on is out there laughing at you. You like, nah, yeah, you know what me, it's not really like that. If I look for the man that knows what's going on laughing at you, the man laughing at you, and you thinking you're laughing at someone, you're laughing at yourself. So don't be foolish. You must have a full understanding of the depth that these people actually go to and the heights they climb to, just to ensure that you lock down on you just lock down and you're like a zombie, and you get up in the morning and you go to work and you come back and you too tired and you to eat and thing, and you hardly take care of yourself. You hardly spend time in the living room. You just dying, man. You go to work, you get up in the morning, 6 o'clock, you preparing. Remember, day has 24 hours, Every day has 24 hours. Every single day has 24 hours. And when you go to work for 8 hours. So you have 24 minus 8. So you just take a whole 8 hours from that 24. How many do you have left? Okay, you have about 16 hours remaining. Alright. Well, they say that you're supposed to have 8 hours sleep. But I mean, we rest. We don't sleep. Sleep is the brother of death. We rest. You're not supposed to sleep. Sleep is the brother of death. You're supposed to take a rest. Somebody got to take a rest, man. You don't want to crash. Oh, that's why I want to crash. Yeah, I'm going to crash. What kind of word song is that you utter into yourself? You're going to rest. I'm going to rest. My goodie. Not your body. Not bad. Your goodie. So you go for a rest. You don't go and sleep. Okay, but they say you're supposed to have 8 hours sleep. So you have 8 hours work. from 24 you have 16. Right? Okay, alright. Then they say you're supposed to take 8 hours sleep. But we say rest. So then you have 8 hours remaining. Okay then. But even if you do 8 hours work, it takes you about 1 hour at least to get to work. Drive, wait for a bus, you walk, whatever you do. And it takes you 1 hour to prepare for work. That's 2 hours a day. I mean, we're checking out about 20 days, that 20 days of a working day. Some people don't even keep the Sabbath holy, so I mean, it's all 25, 28, 29 days a month they actually work. Suicide. Now, when you minus that 2 hours every morning, 1 preparation, 1 transportation, and getting over there, so when you get there, it's 8 hours, and 1 hour to just come from work to get back to home. So you have 2 plus 8, 10, plus 1, 11. So, just for your job, J-O-B job, J-O-B job, in what your faith lies, 11 hours of your 24 hours is already gone. So you have 24 minus 11. So what you have remaining, 13 hours, plus the 8 they say that you're supposed to sleep. Come on. So what's it about only, wow, 5 hours. What's remaining here, man? 5 hours remaining. What about eating, preparing your food, taking a walk, doing some gardening? Where are you going to fit? Spend time with your children, homework. Spend time with your husband, your wife, your mother, your auntie. What's the time? I mean, you spend about 2 hours every day on WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Every time you go and you're on WhatsApp, you spend more time on WhatsApp than you don't even know WhatsApp. What's up, man? What's up? But you don't know WhatsApp because you're on WhatsApp. You don't even know what's going on because you just caught up in this little thing and you believe this is the whole world. And I mean, boy, if you're not on this, I mean, come on, what's up? You spend so much time on that, more than you spend time in uplifting yourself, reading a book, do some exercise, sit down in the living room and stretch and relax, or relax. So you don't feast because you don't know how to fast. So you have meals every day, 3 times a day. And then afterwards, you fall sick. And they give you PL. PILs. PIL. PIL. PILL. People ill. Meal. PIL. You ever wonder why is it that that's the kind of food they serve at the hospital? Chicken and rice and macaroni and all them type of things. Do you know that? Do you ever wonder that why someone would actually go to the hospital sick dying a bit with diabetes, and then they give them some white bread and butter or cheese or eggs. Come on. And that is supposed to be an institution of wellness. Come on. So, as a man or as a woman, the responsibility, as you would say, responsibility of staying alive you cannot put that in anyone's hands. You can't. How are you going to do that? You cannot do that. Some people come out of surgery and out of surgery for heart disease. Heart disease, you know. A stroke. A heart attack. Cardiovascular disease. And as soon as this person comes out of the theater, I mean, what do they do at theaters? Why do they give these places them type of names? Come on. I mean, it's a good thing that the government has tried to actually utilize the word wellness. It's good that at least they're trying to put in the word, but I mean, you have to put in the wellness. It's not about hearing a word, wellness, and wellness, wellness center, okay, all right, and everybody, wellness center, and then you don't even utilize the aspect of the wellness. Wellness. All of us know, all of us know that eggs has plenty cholesterol. All of us know that excess carbohydrates, sugar, flour is sugar also. We did that last Sunday, previous Sunday, because we had another, it's not the last Sunday, it's previous Sunday. Look, it's Sunday again. So that wasn't the last one. All of us know that these things are not good. We know that. And at our homes, you even try to eat a whole wheat because you are aware of the dangers of the white one. Yet still, the person that comes out of the theater who has had a stroke or heart attack, or just had an amputation to take off the leg, the food on the plate, the type of food that they would actually feed these people are the same foods that got them in the position that they are in. Même vie manger. Bagay la yé kwa fouye manger. Ça la même manger. We just often insult the word food and call all manner of rubbish food. That's why they even say junk food, rubbish food. Junk is rubbish. Junk food, rubbish food. And we sit and we laugh. Ah, our children like junk food. Ah, rubbish food. Come on, man. We have to rise up and elevate our meditation to higher levels. As a people, no matter who you are, as a people, we have to rise up our meditation. We have to love ourselves and question these things. What type of system is this? Yet still, the same people that butcher and kill people every single day, yet still make no effort whatsoever to implement any realistic lifestyle change to heal the sick of the nation. The same ones say, oh, herbs. Herbs. All manner of things. I'm not even going to repeat what they say about the herbs, because the herbs themselves going to rise and take vengeance against all these evildoers. You see all these people who bad talk herbs? Who do you think you are to bad talk a holy patchouli plant? Who do you think you are to bad talk a little lemongrass, a little vervine, a little gully root? Who do you think you are? Who made you boss over everything to do with healing, that you blatantly disrespect and disregard, and come with your gramoxone, your witty side, and spray and kill off the herbs? And you who that bad talks it and say all manner of things against it, who do you think you are? When the reality of the system, if we analyze the system, look at the system. I'm here speaking. I'm not making any story up. Look at the reality of the system. Don't just look at me and sit down there and think and just watch your TV and waiting to ask what bush can be used for this and what bush can be used for that. What do you expect is going to be left for our children, our grandchildren? What type of system are they going to inherit when you as a grandmother and you as a mother have denied the children even a simple washout, a laxative? You have denied them a little cassialata. El cooling, Cas, Saspaway. You have denied them these things. Because someone told you, boy, you're not supposed to take washout. You're not supposed to take cooling. So you have denied your children that blessing that was handed down from great grandmother to grandmother to mother to, you've denied your children it. First, if it wasn't for the work that Right Honorable Pries Kailash is doing, and the other people who do the herbs work and uplift the name of the herbs and give the herbs its full respect, that knowledge would have been lost. Your child would know nothing about a laxative, a washout, a cooling, a dewormer. Because someone tell you, oh, Zebafe, you don't know how to use that. And you listen to them. And look at the results of the system. More cancer, more diabetes, more heart attack, more sickness. But why? Because when the people go to the hospital, the place that they're supposed to be well, they feed them I will not insult the word food. The same substances, chemicals that got them sick in the first place, that's what they give the people. And then how you expect, if the place that's supposed to be of healing perpetuates the very reality, the very lifestyle that causes disease, then how in heaven or in hell, which is both on earth, are you now going to survive? How are your children going to survive? Remember, you sit down in your dining room to dine. Just take out the end where you have died, right? And then you dine in. You're having dinner. You have free meals a day. M-E-I-L-L. And when you fall sick, they give you P-I-L-L. People ill. And then you die in a bit. You have diabetes. And they cut off your leg. They cut off your toes. Throw it in a rubbish bin. Burn it. And when you go to the hospital, they feed you the same food that give you diabetes. The only way that, we're going to, be victorious in this judgment, is to love ourselves. No matter anybody want to fool you and thing and try and discredit the herb. Because listen, they're not trying to discredit the Honorable Pries Kailash. Yeah. Remember, I'm a soldier for nature. I just try to save the life of the cow. I fight for the cow, the chicken. I try to keep these things there alive. The goat, the sheep, the fishes in the ocean, even the swine. All these things there. We fight to keep them off people's plate. So what do you think? The cow don't want to live? You think the cow has no understanding? Then why does the calf cry when it's taken from the cow? The heifer. Why? If it has no feelings. We have to come to a point in our existence, in our livity, in our life, where we begin to love ourselves. And in the loving of self is the only way that you're going to begin to love any other thing, any other people. That's the only way. Love is the key, the golden key that opens up Zion door. Whosoever enter in, ever live in life shall have. We do give thanks for life and the mighty life give. I mean, with you for an intercession. You know, I went a bit over the 7 o'clock time. I mean, definitely. We give thanks for that opportunity to converse with you and to share love and, you know, love with you. You understand? Love. Right? The man say, you know, open rebuke is better than secret love. I'm a sweet talker, you know. I could come on the TV and talk sweet and make you laugh. Yeah, okay, alright. I could come and talk about my bottles of medicine. Open rebuke is better than secret love. If we don't say what we say, no one else is gonna say it. If a fire make it burn. Anyway, we are due for an intercession. When we come again, we're going to continue on the topic for the night, which is salt. Salt. Na. Na. Sodium. Sa. Na. We're definitely going to look at what is salt and how, you know, instrumental salt is in many so-called conditions. When we come again, definitely lines will be open up, so give us a call. Definitely, you know, God is love. Let us all love. Let's say. Yes, give thanks for life. The things we do for love. Salt. For the love of salt. Well, definitely today what we're going to look at is the whole aspect of salt. Right? Because we looked at sugar the last time. We've not seen the laptop. Let me make sure that everything is alright here. We looked at sugar the previous time, not the last time. And today we're going to examine the whole aspect of salt. Most times, when we hear of salt, what we think about specifically is salt, table salt, what they refer to as sodium chloride. Alright? Now, sodium chloride is what they refer to as table salt. I'm just going to just show you some pictures. So at least you understand. Because we are dealing with science, what you call chemistry. I'm trying to get one that, you know, it's easy for you to overs, because, you know, it's science. Alright, so Let's go to the screen with me, please. Let me just show. Okay. This here is basically a diagram showing you what you call the electron configuration. Basically, how the positive charges actually interact. The negative charges and the positive charges, I mean, whatever you want to say, because it's positive and negative. How the electrons of the sodium, because sodium is Na, even if the word is spelled Sodium, sodium, the chemical formula for sodium when it comes to your chemicals, even if you know it's Sodium, the formula is Na. Potassium is POT, but the formula is K, right? So it's not what the word starts with, but it's sodium. So table salt, which looks like this, right, is a combination of two chemicals, sodium and chlorine. Very important. That's table salt. Sodium plus chlorine gives you what you call sodium chloride. That white stuff here called table salt. Okay. Now, what makes salt salt? Right? What makes salt salt? Salt salty? Salt is what you call the sodium. Sodium is what makes salt salt. So, when they say to abstain from salt, we will often only remember what you call sodium chloride, NaCl. Sodium chloride, what you refer to as table salt. So we say, well, I'm not eating salt anymore. I don't even put salt in my food. Okay. Now, it's very important. Very important. Very important. That we understand. Very important. That we understand. I mean, this is very important, man. Okay, let me see if I could just pull up some, because it's important that many times we just hear things and we don't have a full understanding. So we're doing a bit of chemistry. It's not too difficult. You just learn about yourself because you love yourself. All right, okay, all right. So take it easy. Take a deep breath. All right. Now, remember we said that table salt is just a combination of sodium and chlorine. Very important. Sodium and chlorine. These two elements combine together to give you a chemical that tastes salty, that has the flavor salt. Oh, that's salty. Ça salé. Why? Because you have what you call sodium. So sodium is salt. Now, in chemistry, very important. In chemistry, very important, because your physical structure does not just respond to the table salt. It's going to break that into its individual components. So when you take in table salt, your physical structure would break that down into the sodium and the chlorine. So, even if you consume salt fish, because it contains not only sodium chloride, but also contains another sodium. Sodium nitrite. Now, it's very important, that very important. Very, very, very important. That we understand that what makes that white powder on your table that you call table salt, that go to the screen, Honorable. What makes that substance as salt is the sodium component of sodium chloride. So even if this is sodium chloride, it's salt, what makes it salt is the sodium. That's what makes it salty. So when we are told to abstain from salt, it does not only mean table salt, it means sodium. I'm going somewhere with this. Now, you see something familiar here, the Na. It's not NaCl, which is sodium and chlorine. You have Na, then you have O 3 times, then you have C, and you have H. We know that Na represents sodium. So this substance there contains sodium. It also contains the O, which is oxygen. It contains carbon, which is the C, and it contains hydrogen, which is the H. That substance you are seeing in front of your eyes is a salt of sodium. That's why it is called sodium hydrogen carbonate or baking powder. Alright? Now, it's important that we understand that. Very important. So, the sodium chloride, the table salt, is salt because of sodium. Okay? Then you have baking powder, which is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Which contains salt, sodium. Then we have someone with high blood pressure. They might only believe that salt means sodium chloride, table salt, and only abstain from table salt. But sodium chloride is not the only salt that causes your blood pressure levels to be high. So does baking powder. So you find it very, very common that the majority of our bread lovers, our lovers of bread and pastries, especially those that are not unleavened, you know what I mean? Right now you're going through the period of praying and fasting in the wilderness, in the Lent season, and you're not supposed to be using any baking powder, you know, unleavened bread, no yeast, yeah? Okay, use a little coconut milk, it rises the same way. Okay, all right. Now, they don't know that the more bread they eat, the higher the pressure goes, because the bread contains lots of baking powder. Most of the foods that people actually consume contains monosodium glutamate. Let's go to the screen, Honorable. Monosodium glutamate. Okay, there it goes. You have the Na, the salt, the sodium, but it's monosodium glutamate. Oh, it looks white, like a white crystal. But that's what they call MSG. Most of our foods, not my food, right? Most of them foods on the stores, the fast foods, the unhealthy fast foods, because we are in the process of opening a fast food, vegan, or plant-based, spot. I mean, of a different caliber. So we definitely, we don't use these type of things. So you abstain salt, but you use MSG, monosodium glutamate, as a flavor enhancer when you cook your food. It's better you just use salt, because it's monosodium. Sodium is salt, just like salt, no difference. Worst, in fact, worst. So what is important to note is that we don't really understand. No one teaches us these type of things, so we could have an understanding, an overstand, and understand how to get rid of high blood pressure. High blood pressure is the easiest thing to get rid of. The easiest thing to get rid of. When you understand that you have to get not salt out of your diet, but sodium out of your diet. Heart disease, all these things is just sodium. Remember, when you eat some saltfish that contains sodium nitrite, which is a poison, you drink plenty of water. If you have a tank and the tank is filled with water, when you open the tap, the pressure is going to be high. If the tank is half filled with water, the pressure will be lower. The more salt you consume, sodium, the more water your body holds back, the more thirsty you get, the higher your pressure goes up. That's why when you have high blood pressure, they give you water tablets that make you pee a lot, just to pass out the water to bring down the pressure, when you could just stop the salt to prevent the water from staying in your system in the first place. We are due for an intercession, definitely. When we come again, the final 40 minutes of the program, we're going to take your calls. You could give us a call, 4519349, 4531730. Remember, we are on a mission, to sell 1 million copies of the Herbal Manual, worldwide. The sales are definitely ticking. So you do your part and come and buy your copy because we're supposed to sell at least a 10,000 in St. Lucia. I mean, a brethren was telling me, his people were saying, Rasta say I'm in Lahan, if they even 10,000 and a million book. So care Rasta ni pa I'm in Lahan. But I mean the Bible say, money answereth all things. I do love myself more than I love money. Money is just a means to achieve. If I never had money, I would have never been on TV the first time I went on TV. Money was what the barrier was to get onto TV. There was once a point in time I used to pay $8,000 a month just to come on TV and speak about healthy foods. A point in time. We used to pay $1,500 every program just to come and tell people to be healthy. A point in time. So, money. You spend the money to get the work done. What? So what happened? Something wrong with that? No. So definitely, buy your copy of the herbal manual at the Food of 7 Ital Hotspot. Definitely, it'll be a blessing for you. Good investment. Yes, Babuno?
Hello?
Yes. Yes,
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
I cannot hear.
It's a bit low.
Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Blessed?
Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I cannot.
But
I cannot hear.
I am hearing you.
Pardon?
I am hearing you, so you could go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let me tell you that. Pries Kailash, you spoke about the salt, the sodium and the chlorine in the table salt. But I am one person who has high blood pressure, and I heard they said abstain from that the table salt. But what about the salt they sell by the market? Ça c'est celle-là nous t'ai fait plus longtemps.
Sell go Gwen.
Go sell la.
Go sell. That's called rock salt.
How about that salt?
Rock salt. Okay.
Pardon me?
The rock salt is.
Let me tell you, I will put the receipt. Hello?
Yes, bless.
Okay.
Alright. The rock salt is better than the table salt. The table salt, the sodium chloride, in a lab they do that. Just a chemical process. What if a chemical? That's poison in there, right? The rock salt is better. But being a hypertensive, even if it's rock salt, it doesn't mean that you have to make your food salty with it. You still have to use it sparingly. If you're hypertensive, very sparingly. Right? Work towards no salt at all. Right? So sparingly. So definitely, as I was saying, remember to buy a herbal manual. And remember, tomorrow, Monday, we are in clinic. So if it is that you need to see us, give us a call, 722-3660, or send us a WhatsApp, and see what it is that, we could do for you as a person. We are indeed opening up a business in the city right there on Jeremy Street, coming up shortly, called Livity Foods. Basically, it's a concept of healthy or wealthy, fast food. So fast food that is good for you. So, hurry and thing. And, what we're going to also be doing along there is the live blood analysis and many different aspects. So you could come in and, get your ice creams, your plant-based, no milk, and get your fruit drinks, your green juices, your smoothies, everything, your spelt breads, everything. Plus, we have a clinic component in it where you could actually definitely, get your blood analyzed and you could see what is in it and how it actually looks and all these type of things. So we do have some vacancies available, specifically for that. If you're someone and you are interested in food preparation, food preparation, definitely, you could give us a call, 722-3660, or you could send us a WhatsApp on the same 722-3660, or you could send in an email to info@prieskailash.com. That's info@prieskailash.com. So definitely we are looking for people who has a love for themselves and a love for life, and you will be rewarded according to your capacity. So you don't have to have 16 subjects to apply. Yes, we're looking for accounts clerk and receptionist / and cook and cleaner. But at the end of the day, you don't have to be, as long as you are a worker and you're someone who loves people and you could interact and you have good hands and you have a wonderful heart, send in your application. Yes, Bokash caller, blessed.
Hi, blessed.
Honorable.
Honorable.
Blessed. I'm listening to you.
Oh, hi, good night. How are you?
I am blessed.
Blessed love.
Blessed love.
Okay, very interesting program. Actually, my husband woke me to listen.
Oh, give thanks. Give thanks.
Yes. I wanted to ask you a question. What causes the thyroid gland to over or underreact?
Well, stress is one of the major things,
Oh, stress.
She's stressed because, you see, when a dog is chasing you, right? Your thyroid gland does work hard to actually produce enough hormones to speed up your metabolic rate.
Right.
Right? So, when a dog is chasing you, it is like stress.
Okay.
If you're upset, it's like a dog chasing you. So your thyroid gland is being overworked.
Okay.
Apart from that, you have lots of iodine deficiencies.
Right.
Whereby your physical structure is lacking of iodine. So that and stress is a horrible thing when it comes to thyroids. Horrible.
So what can one do?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, you deal with the stress a more wholesome way.
Okay.
Because stress is not bad, it's how you deal with the stress.
It's very important.
And also, consume lots of CMOS. What CMOS? Every day. I
didn't get that.
CMOS.
Oh, CMOS.
Yes, CMOS.
Oh, CMOS. Okay.
My first language is not English, really.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
I didn't quite get you.
CMOS. All right. So I speak like a St. Lucian English.
All right. No problem.
Okay. So that is very important. And also what you could do, just warm a little castor oil and massage around the thyroid gland. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, mama.
Any kind of castor oil?
The local one from the local people.
Blessed love.
Blessed
I'll be
love,
coming and get a copy of your journal.
How do you get it?
I will come in and get one.
Oh, give thanks for the support, my sister.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Love.
Blessed love.
Blessed love. Honorable love. So definitely, remember, what we do it because we love it. The eye. Okay, all right. Okay, so, and as we always say, love is not sex. People believe that love is sex. Love is not sex. Sex is just one expression of love. So it's okay. You could say, I love the eye. You know why you can't say, I love you? Because you have to love the I, which is yourself first. And then you could love I and I, the other person. I and I sees I. So I and I love the I. So you love yourself. So you remember when you tell the person, I love the I, I love the I, give thanks for the I, I love the I, It reminds you that you love your own self too. I love the I. And the person, if the person say the same thing, you say nothing wrong with that. Then don't man talk about that selfish. Self-love is the first love. I love the I. I love the I. Moshi, blessed.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, blessed.
I'm calling to find out about my therapist. I think it's almost a year I've been trying to get him. I have a number, but I cannot get through to him. What's his name?
Guess where's more?
Yes.
Okay, just WhatsApp us 7223660 and then we'll give you the number.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yes. And
okay.
I love your program about the herbs because from the time I fell sick, that's all I'm using. Although sometimes when you go, I have a grandchild which I do give some of the herbs for cold and thing, kokomkuli and thing. And my daughter would take him to the doctor, and the doctor would find to tell her that we're not supposed to give him herbs, and it's causing, I think the last time he said it gave him some kind of, how you call it, infection. So I'm finding that strange that I'm drinking from the time I'm growing up. That's what my grandparents used to give me, and now the doctor is telling my daughter the herbal tea gave the child an infection. So I tell her that's not true because I know which herb, kokomkuli, sometimes soursop leaves, how you call that, the leaf from the lime tree, and he's saying it gave the child an infection. So I tell her that's impossible.
That's impossible.
Yes.
That doctor needs to be charged.
Yes. That's impossible because from the time we're growing up, we're taking herbs.
Yes.
And my grandmother, because I raised with my grandmother, that's all we used to ginger. When you fall, so I'm telling them that, you know the trend now, they believe in a doctor, the young people. So I'm telling them when we were growing up, when you fall, is sweet water, is becca, and these things. Our tea used to be, how they call it, bay leaf, kokomkuli, and these things. And
L'orangeette.
L'orangeette, yes. So we never get sick on these things. So now, why would the doctor say that the child got an infection from the bush he's drinking?
These people say all type of thing, you know. And you see, the thing about it is that, right, they will say all type of thing about the herbs.
Yes.
Not understanding that it's God they by talking there, you know.
Yes, because that he said he gave us all these things he gave us to live off all the herbs and
for the service of man.
For the service of man.
Yeah.
So why all the oils and things, and when you go to them, they're telling you, oh, don't do this and don't do that. I heard one doctor said like the herbs it's destroying your kidneys or something to that sort. I heard she was saying you're taking so much of a bush medicine that it's destroying your kidneys and whatever else she said.
And I'm sure that same doctor drinking rum.
Yes, and smoking cigarette. Yes.
And I'm sure their belly big.
Yes.
Well.
Yes. So, but it's a lovely program. I enjoy it.
Give thanks for the love, right?
Okay. Bye bye.
Yes, I love the eye, right? I love them, the eye and the eye and the eye, you know. Not for the doctors and them. It's people like I go to school if not for them, you know. We go to school in Cuba together, only for them. That all around the place now. Not for them. Not for them. Yeah. So I love them. Yeah, of course. So at the end of the day, I just checking for my people. I don't have nothing. Me, I have nothing wrong if no doctor. Before caller. Before caller go. Okay, before caller was waiting for a long time. I think before caller left. Okay. So we're gonna take a quick intercession. Do we have time for intercession or should we just go through? Intercession? Go through. Okay, we're going through. Yes, the brother said we're going through, so you have an opportunity. Give us a call. You know that the salt is what causes your pressure to be high all the time. So it's not just the table salt, it's all the salts. It's all the sodium. And the salt does cause a whole heap of different issues, you know. Kidney problem and all. They just mash up your kidneys. The doctor never said that? Of course, they say that. You know, so we have to be very careful. We have to love ourselves. 451-9349, 453-1730. We are awaiting your call. All right. I see a WhatsApp call. I hope it's not about job she's calling. I don't know. Yes, WhatsApp caller. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Denry.
When you have fluid in your body, what you taking for it?
Yes, blessed love. You could use a little parsley juice. Just use parsley. Parsley is very good, eh? You could just blend the parsley and just strain it out and drink it. It's good to take out fluid from the physical structure. Also, as we say, you abstain from the salt. You could also use what they refer to as Spanish needle, stinging nettle, corn silk. All these things, they are what we refer to as diuretics. Take out fluid from your physical structure. All right?
Yes, okay.
Love, love, love.
Blessed love.
Blessed love, honorable. 451-9349. With wisdom from on high. Yes, you for the caller, blessed love.
Yes, blessed love.
Honorable.
Yeah, I come to find out, what do you know about Marfan syndrome? MARFAN apostrophe SYNDROME.
Who's suffering with it?
Pardon?
Who is suffering with it?
My grandson.
Well, better you come and see me.
They are not here.
They're not here.
No.
Well, send me an email and let me send me an email, right? Or make the parent or the person themselves send me an email and give exact details of whatever the person is going through. All right?
Okay.
Or they could send a WhatsApp 722-3660.
All right.
All right, love. Sufra caller, blessed.
Yes.
Honorable.
Cancer, what you using to cure it?
What's that?
Cancer.
You have to come and see us. Right? Call 722-3660 and come and see us.
Arthritis in the hand. Huh?
What's that?
Arthritis in the hand.
1 second, WhatsApp caller. What you say?
Arthritis in the hand.
Okay, what you could use, you could massage the hand with warm castor oil and cayenne pepper powder. Stop the meat. Top vian. Et top pois rouge, et by ça. Et bon shade glow. Un shade glow. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, love.
Love you.
Love the eye. Blessed. Yes, WhatsApp caller. I don't know if I can. My WhatsApp not on my.
Blessed love.
Yeah, blessed love, honorable.
You spoke about the sodium.
Mm-hmm.
So don't use the sodium. So what should we use instead of the sodium?
Our WhatsApp caller wants to know what we should use instead of the sodium. Well, the best thing to use is you could use celery. Celery has a lot of salt in it, potassium salts. You could also use kelp. Kelp is also very good. You understand? But if you want to use salt, you can use the rock salt, right? Or you could use the sea salt, but sparingly. Sparingly. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, because my mother said that instead of using salt, she used a lot of green seasoning. She used a lot of celery, parsley, onion, chives.
Yeah.
Instead of the salt, she used these things.
Yeah, because all these things that contains salts. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Love. Blessed love. All right. Yes, Bada Wash caller.
Yes, hello, good night.
Yes.
Let's want to know if the sea salt is good for high blood pressure.
The sea salt is not good for high blood pressure, right? You cannot have high blood pressure and taking sea salt for it. I mean. Okay, right? So the sea salt, when you have high blood pressure, even the sea salt, you have to use that sparingly. Okay? To help to control your blood pressure 100%, you have to go on a sodium-free diet. Just leave the salt aside for a little while. As the sister said a while ago, plenty of seasoning and fresh herbs give your food plenty of flavor. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Blessed
love. Blessed love. Yes, Boogie Scholar.
Yes, blessed love.
Blessed love, honorable.
You okay there?
I am blessed.
Okay, my God, great.
Give thanks.
Let me ask you a question. The place you are opening in town, you opened there already?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. All right?
Okay.
Very soon.
Okay, blessed.
Blessed.
I'll check you. Okay.
Okay, love. Yes, Sufra Kola, blessed.
Yeah, blessed love is here again.
Yes, bless.
I'm talking about blood clot in the leg.
Uh-huh.
And it have a little soft.
Uh-huh.
What can we do for that?
Come and see us. Yeah?
Give me the number you said again.
722-3660.
72.
722-3660. 722-3660. 4660.
Okay. Yes, now I'm taking a pen.
Okay, sister.
Yes.
Set Dede 722-4660.
42.
46.
36.
60.
60.
Okay, so it's 722-3660. 722-3660. All right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, love.
Yes,
Love.
bye-bye.
Blessed. Honorable, love. Okay, WhatsApp caller. Honorable, almost everything that is prepared as sodium. How do we propose we go around that? Well, don't eat everything that is prepared. All right, brother. The more you see when you take out the potassium-rich foods, it make your body get rid of sodium. Okay, so the more potassium-high foods you eat, like bananas, like your green leafy vegetables, like you understand, like your seaweeds and your sea moss and your vin and all them things that contains plenty of minerals. So the more of these you consume, the more sodium leaves your physical structure. The more, blessed.
Yeah. Hernia. What causes hernia?
It depends on what type of hernia you're talking about, because you have different types of hernias.
The one that just below your tummy, just goes on the right side, or your leg.
Well, I mean, if that's the one that goes into the testicles, right? Basically, it's because of the weakening of a fascia, a shit that's supposed to be blocking the cord, blocking the hole where your spermatic cord actually goes into your testicles, because your testicles outside of your body, eh? So you have a little cord that going in through a little hole at the bottom of your belly, okay? Now, when there's a fascia, like a sheet that actually supposed to be strengthening that area there, but because of hard work and lift up heavy things and all them type of things, right, that shit could get ruptured and your intestines can start to go down into your testicles.
So what can we use for it? What can we use for it?
You have to come and see us. Let us see it.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, love.
Right.
Yes, how much is the book? The book is $110. You know? $110 EC. All right? Yes. Blessed. Yes, Masha Kola.
Blessed Honorable.
Honorable.
How are you?
How is the eye? Blessed?
The eye is blessed, you know. Everything blessed.
Give thanks for life.
Yeah. I want to know something. What you are taking for when you have a low blood?
Low blood?
Yeah.
There's a bush called red raspberry.
Red raspberry?
Yeah, red raspberry.
Mm.
That has raised up the blood pressure, the blood level. Your red blood cells has raised up very fast.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Okay, my
blessed
sister.
Love.
Love.
Blessed.
Blessed love. Whatever.
Yeah, no problem. I'm waiting.
Yes, Jack Melcola, blessed.
Hey, blessed love, and how are you?
I am blessed, honorable.
All right, give God thanks and praise.
All the time.
Yes, I'm listening to you talking about the sodium and the baking powder and the bread, and I'm wondering why these things so come so impossible now for the body, whereas when we grew up, our old parents, that's what they were using, the salt, the sea salt, and the baking, especially the baking soda. They used to make the big Swiss and stuff like that. So I was wondering.
Well, you must understand, that the salt that our parents used before is not the salt that you have today. All these things, they are made in labs. Okay. Remember, is in peanut today, you used to take the salt and crush it.
Right.
And when the salt said that, it even used to turn into water.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was rock salt. Right? So all them things is a different thing completely. So you cannot compare what our great grandmothers and our grandmothers were using to what they're giving us today.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Even the chicken they used to eat is the same fowl they used to have in the yard.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yes, I have one question to ask you.
Yes, go ahead.
What's the name on the paper? Huh? I would like to know what is dandelion. What in patois?
Well, our local one, they call it dos blanc.
Oh, dos blanc, mal dos blanc.
That's the local one.
Right, I know
But
that.
there are different types of dandelion. We have the plants of the other one for sale too. If you want them, you could go at the Food of 7 Ital Hotspot, by the way. Place your order, you could get that also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm supposed to meet up with you, and I was wondering if I could have met you on a evening, but your
Empress.
Your assistant told me that I am not able to meet you on an evening, but I think I'll try and meet you on Wednesday morning. That'll be all right.
Yes, Wednesday morning, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
So
what time?
You have to call that same number. You have to call the same 72236. Okay, you could. It could only be between 8 o'clock and about 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So let's say 9 o'clock.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Love. Bless you.
Yes. All right.
Love.
Thanks.
Fifot still there?
Yeah.
Okay, Fifot, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Love, my sister. Blessed love.
I have a problem with blood circulation, poor blood circulation. I can't walk very far. And there's this burning sensation on my knees, the side of my knees, and my feet get swollen sometimes. What can I do to rectify that problem? Thank you.
Could you repeat that again, please, sister?
I have a problem of poor blood circulation.
Uh-huh.
Like my knees, I have a problem with my knees. I cannot walk very far. Far distances that at my age, I'm supposed to be able to walk. I used to walk very far, but now I can't do it.
What's your age?
I'm about 60.
What's your weight?
Oh, overweight.
Okay, so that's the first step, right?
Yeah.
The first step, because if your leg is like this, and it have one finger weight, it's straight. If you put two more on it, it can come down. So the more weight you have on your knees, right, the more pressure the joint will actually be having. Okay? So when you begin to lose weight, that begins to help the poor circulation system. Okay? Apart from that, and by losing weight, it's not about starving yourself. It's about eating the right foods. Okay? See things like sea moss. If you drink sea moss every day without cow milk and without any of them things in it, right?
Without milk?
Yeah, without cow milk. Yeah, you could use coconut milk, you could use hemp milk, you could use almond milk, you understand? But because it's high in iodine, it helps to, stimulate your metabolic rate, makes you understand, burn the fats much faster. Okay? And sometimes, it's not good to stress and worry, because stress and worry does make you put on weight also. Okay? But you could send us a little email, and we could send you a nice little guide that you could follow. But you could massage the knee also with some castor oil and cayenne pepper powder. Massage the sides of it.
Okay.
Okay? And as I said previously, the parsley juice is very good, to take out fluid from your physical structure. Right? And also, try to drink more water. Drinking water does lubricate the joints. And also helps you to lose the weight. And for the poor circulation, you have Japana, you have Zeb Chapantier, you have your Chichima, all these things there. Bay leaf, all these things, they are very good things you could use. All right? Okay, my sister.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Love. Bokaj, blessed.
Hi, I called a while ago, blessed love.
Blessed love, honorable.
Yes. the lady who called a while ago, I was going to ask the same question, but she also told you she had a burning sensation. That's I have too. So I want a little information on that.
Where?
Yes.
A burning sensation where?
Where? In the ankle.
In the ankle?
Yes.
Okay, now this could either be nerve or it could be circulation.
Okay, so I'm going to hang up now and listen to you.
Okay, yeah, bless. Yeah. This could either be nerve or circulation. So, nerve or circulation. So it's good you come to see us. Let's have a look at this. Let's ask you a couple of questions. Or, send us a WhatsApp message so at least you get more information about you. We'll be able to give you a better response for that. Burning, inflammation, burning, poor circulation. Burning could mean nervous problem. So you have to work on both your circulation and your nervous system. Alright? Yes, then caller, blessed.
Yes.
Honorable.
Good night, sir.
Yes, Honorable, bless.
If I have to come and see you, give me your address, please.
We are in Bois d'Orange. Right after Sunbuilt. After you cross that bridge there. It's right opposite the 414 nightclub.
Okay, then. Thank you, sir.
Okay? Love. Blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed. Any more callers? Okay, I know our time is almost up. Let's just run a little bingy and then we're going to just seal up. Yes, Sufra caller.
Yeah, blessed love.
Honorable.
Yeah, blessed love.
Blessed love.
Let me tell you, I having a pain in my knee. Sometimes it gets heated. It's like it's burning. It's just burning.
In your knees?
Yeah, and a lot of pain. What do you think that's what's causing it? Yeah.
Well, it must be some level of arthritis, inflammation, l'inflammation, inflames, flames, burn. Okay. So it's good to use, like, you could pong some chichima, chichima in a peanut tree, pong it, you put a little castor oil, put a little cayenne pepper, and put a little selgoguin and pong it, and put a little warm castor oil. Then what you do, you put a little flour, flour just to, you need it just to make it bind, you understand that flour, to make it too floury, just to make it bind. And you wrap it around the knees area, and you could just warm a little castor, a little banana leaf, you put around it, take a bandage and bandage it and leave it over it overnight, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Blessed love.
Blessed love. Blessed love. Okay. Blessed love. Yes, caller. I don't know if that WhatsApp caller. Yes, bless. Blessed love. Yes, we're listening to your WhatsApp.
Hello?
Okay, then we caller. WhatsApp caller gone. Yes, then we caller. Blessed.
My son is having a lot of razor bumps on his face. So, what do you think he can do?
Well, the easiest thing is to stop shaving, like me. That's the easiest thing, okay?
He has to what?
The easiest thing to do to stop razor bumps is to stop using a razor. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if he still wants to use the razor, he has to make sure that the razor is clean. Use clean razors. And he could also don't cut it too low that the hair grows back into into the hair follicles. Alright? Or he could wash his face with some lemon or some cime contour after he's actually done trimming his forest. Okay, but the simplest thing is let the forest grow. Alright? Any more questions? Okay, let's run some back. Oh, very loud. salvation. Yes, Salty Bus Caller. Okay, Salty Bus Caller gone. I thought Salty Bus Caller was listening to the bingy, eh? Oh my, Salty Bus Caller. I know he water road. Yes, Babu no caller, blessed. Still there?
Yeah, blessed love.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Blessed.
What I do ask you is, if somebody service itching them, what do you have for that?
If somebody what?
They say the whole service itching, the skin is itching them.
You need to take a cooling and then take a wash out. Okay? Use some cassia lata in some hot water, allow it to cool, and drink it every morning from 8 o'clock till about 11 o'clock for 7 days. Afterwards, take a wash out. Alright? Clean out yourself.
Yeah.
Okay?
Blessed love.
Love, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, Master Caller, blessed.
Yes, blessed love.
Honorable.
Well, I forgot to ask you, how are you doing the red raspberry?
As a tea or as a green juice. If you have it fresh, you could blend the leaves and make a green juice. If you have it dry, you make a nice cup of tea.
Okay. And I forgot to tell you, I'm having some crumbs disease, crumbs in my legs, crumbs.
You need to come out of the house and come and see me. Because you just go all over the place, I know.
No way, I just go all over the place.
But you just go places.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know you know because I just go.
But you could come and see me.
I don't have transport to come up there.
But you have transport to go all the way down south.
Yeah, but I transport taking me there.
Well, so it can't take you to see me?
I don't know when they're off.
Okay.
If they're off on a Monday. Okay.
I'll have to make that transport I'll have to talk to that transport.
Oh, you'll have to just come. Well, send a transport and take me.
Okay, all right.
And meet me.
We'll organize that.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the Empress about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honorable.
All right,
okay.
Honorable.
Okay, Honorable.
Love. Bless her. I'll take you to the new place when it's open. Yes, Lage Babuno, blessed.
Lovely, mother was you.
Yes.
Local marché. É kuka mtu mnadana sa kuka bilemo. Kisa gani kosa?
Kisa kabile ula bapyo?
L'estomac m'a dedans.
Batan sa bien, papi?
En dedans l'estomac m'a
kabile. Oh, en dedans l'estomac kabile?
Oui, le m'a marché.
Oh, okay, all right. Peut-être on est acid reflux.
M'a appris ça, moi,
ça pour faire, ça vous try faire avant, ouais. Point de temps être manger maho, pas du bout être marcher puis être marcher pour manger, bien faire cousette maher. Point de temps bien mastiquer manger à croiser, bien être valer, vous comprenez? Être pas boire même là ou pas manger ou boire de l'eau mais jus même là, hein? Si vous boire avant, hein? Et pour un petit temps, elle finit manger. Vous comprenez? Et puis chaque jour, ça va faire garder pour un petit flasque. Hein? Et flasque là même, vous pouvez prendre gingembre, vous pouvez croiser ou merdin, vous pouvez prendre petit patchouli ou merdin, vous pouvez prendre basil ou merdin. Basilic, là finit vous vider de l'eau chaude en l'air. Et 3 fois par jour, vous pouvez boire un petit pot de thé. Chaque chance.
Ça les monter marcher ça bon moi.
All right.
Moi petit miette basilic.
Basilic, gingembre et patchouli.
Et patchouli.
Oui.
Et quoi boire 3 fois par jour.
3 fois par jour, mais dans flasque.
Oui, moi tout ça ka brûler moi le m'a marcher, si moi ka marcher vite. Moi double en chibin.
Ah.
Oui.
All right. Try ça mon là si et dis-moi comment y aller. All right?
Oui.
Okay, bless. All right. WhatsApp caller, bless sister.
Yes, Pries Kailash.
Uh-huh.
I have on my left breast. Like the same the story about it's burning me when I'm walking, and then after I eat something, I feel a relief.
Okay. You see the exact same thing I tell the man a while ago? Do the same thing I tell the man a while ago.
The basilic?
Yeah. Sorry there. The same thing I tell the man a while ago because you echoing in the background. The same thing I tell the man a while ago. Usual basilic, patchouli and ginger. Go my point temps pour manger. Okay, point temps pour manger. Our time is up. We got 15 more minutes. Our time is up. But let me do 40 seconds. Let me do 40 seconds. Alright, time up, bless. Give thanks for the night being God against the walls of Babylon, cutting and clearing, renting and tearing, free water will yield and chant to the great God, Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari. Give us for praying and fasting in the wilderness. 45 days of prayer and fasting. Give thanks, praying and fasting. Fast and feast. Give thanks for the love of God. Give thanks for the love of man, because God is man and man is God in flesh. And woman is goddess in flesh also. So give thanks for the woman and the man kingdom. Give thanks for all virtuous and upful woman. Give thanks for all prince and princesses. All praises and honor and glory. Give thanks for Honorable Princess Makana, who just celebrated her 14th birthday. All love and prosperity to you from your father, Honorable Pries Kailash K. I give thanks again for all those of you people who've watched, who've called, and definitely remember, we'll be in office tomorrow, so you could come in and see us tomorrow. Appointments only, so WhatsApp or call 722-3660. Appointments only. We'll be in office from 8 o'clock until about 11:30 or so. Definitely. So give us a call and make your appointments. Alright, remember the herbal manual is also available. And those of you who are looking, we are looking for some good, hearted people to come and work in a new establishment that we are opening up, which is basically a franchise thing that we are setting up specifically. So definitely, when you come, send your information, info@prieskailash.com. Definitely, we'll be happy to receive you, or just send specifically any information via WhatsApp, and let us see how we could work together. Remember the herbal manual available. Remember, consultation 722-3660. God is love. Let us all love. Blessed love.